Hello? Hopefully that works. Everything broke last week when I attempted to do this, so here we go. We got Brant and Hideki Nishi here. Hello. There's 4 people here now, apparently. I don't know if that includes me, though. Hello, hello. It looks like you can hear me. It seems like you can hear me. Everything's good. Everything's all good. Pretty sure I put a post on Discord. I think I've got everything under control. I even did a little gif of Toby Maguire going, woo! Yeah! It's good. It's good. About 20 seconds to go. I mean, it's not a rigid countdown, but, you know, 3 minutes just works quite well, I think. I mean, we've already rustled up a couple extra people. That's good. I'm on time. Everything's good. I'm going to click the button that makes the face appear on the screen. Oh, I haven't got my lights set up. I forgot to do that. Wow, we can do it live. Okay, I've got my desk light on. I'll just sit here in the dark for a second while I sort these out. I totally forgot to put these on. Something like that. There we go. How's it going? What's happening? I missed out doing this last week because everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Finale stream. I don't know. I don't know how close we are to the end, actually. The most I've seen of this game for the last 2 weeks is the screen that I'm about to show you where it just says save game, yes or no. Yeah, last week just everything went wrong. We had someone scheduled to come here to change our gas and electric meters over, and they were 3 hours late, and then it turns out we have a slight leak with the gas in the house, so we have to get that sorted. Yeah. It's just, and then when I pushed the stream back by 2 hours, I sat down to start streaming and none of this audio stuff was working, and I was sat here trying for 20 minutes to get it to work and it wouldn't, and I just gave up. So yeah, last week didn't go very well. Hideki says he's pretty good. Finished playing Star Fox 64 some time ago. I've only ever played the 3DS version of that. Didn't have an N64, so any N64 nostalgia is totally lost on me. But my dad was a fan of the Super Nintendo one, so when I got a 3DS, I let him play my 3DS. I bought him a copy of the 3D one, which I still have somewhere. It's probably over in the corner of shame. There's a bunch of systems I don't really play much. I've got the Vita, well, it's mainly systems I don't need physical things for because of me dressing up like a pirate. So there's the Vita and the 3DS. I've got the games just kind of in the corner over there because I can play them in other ways now. You're suffering through DK64. Never played that all the way. I played a little bit. When I got my Steam Deck, that was one of the first emulator things I decided to set up. I'll probably wait a bit longer because I imagine that will get the decomp treatment. Pretty much every other N64 platformer game is getting that treatment, so yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it. I've heard many things about it over the years. It's one of those infamous games, but yeah, you've been getting into Star Fox recently as you started playing the original games from the Super Nintendo. Dude, you'll have to let me know what you think of Star Fox Adventures if you play that. I legit love that game. And people are always amazed by the fact that I constantly say I've never played any like traditional Zelda games. You know, I've never really got into them, yet I love that game, and it's basically a Zelda type game. But yeah, I love Star Fox Adventures. The vibe, the music, everything. I think I mentioned on stream last time I did this, I was going to say last week, but when I went to a safari park recently, they were using stock music in the like African themed diner, and the music, I recognized it from Star Fox Adventures. You go to this beach area called Cape Claw, and there's this like chanting in the background, and they used that chanting, and I was just sat there eating a cheeseburger listening to Star Fox Adventures music the other week. It was pretty funny. You're playing it on Wii U. Okay, I have briefly played DK64 on Tomato Ghost's Wii U a long time ago when I actually went to his house. That was a long journey home. You definitely plan on playing Star Fox Adventures soon, especially given the game's history of originally being an original game called Dinosaur Planet, which in and of itself that went through some crazy rabbit hole, and it now exists because a pre-launch version of that found its way online, and people have been rebuilding it to the point where you can basically finish it. Yeah, I'd like to replay Adventures and then attempt as much of the original Dinosaur Planet as you can. I don't think it's fully like from beginning to end, but yeah, that would be something on my my wish list. I remember when Nitro Rad did his video, and he mentioned that one day he would love a version of that game to be like put out into the wild. And then when it did, everybody like flocked to his video and was like, "It's happened!" It's like, yep. That was one of my like go-to things as well, because I always knew about that game's history. And it's weird how similar it is. It just looks like a demake of the one we got. It's yeah, it's cool. I could go on about that. I should play Star Fox Adventures on a stream one day. That would be pretty fun. A neat way of seeing more Dinosaur Planet would, what was it? Well, hang on. Reading. Restoring Dinosaur Planet is pretty cool. A neat way to see more of what the original game could have been. Yeah, it's wild. Like I say, there's so much footage of that game that I just straight up recognize because of Adventures. So I don't know. It's really wild how that like changed from N64 to was it GameCube? My brain is gone. I have been up since 5 to 4 this morning, so I'm gonna be a bit more incoherent. I think I've got my tea, so. James being the game re-release equivalent of Apollo. Apollo, as in the god? The what now? Or the space station? Or I can't remember if that happened to me back in the day when I did a video on something and I said I wanted something to happen, and then it did. I can't remember. I'm sure it's happened at some point. There were 2 different builds of Dinosaur Planet. One early build with Saber, the second one where they replaced Saber with Fox McCloud, new model and recorded dialogue. That's wild that Fox McCloud was such a late addition, because I've seen that low poly Fox model as well. It's weird. It's really weird. They had to like rejig the whole game so that it didn't have Crystal in it as well. The Gift of Prophecy guy. I don't know. I really don't know. This could be the 4 a.m. brain. I had an hour sleep earlier because I knew I was streaming, so I had an hour to sleep. I don't think that was enough. But here we are. I'm here. I'm live. I'm doing it live. I better press buttons on the controller because otherwise it goes to sleep for some reason. I need to figure out how to not do that. Anyway, I'm going to attempt, if I press the buttons on my dick, I'm going to attempt to do this. Haha! There we go. And I have everything set up so I can record. I don't know my Greek gods. I'm more of a Norse gods guy. I didn't play that much of the original God of War games. I would know more if I played them, I think. I know Apollo, isn't that one of the planets as well? Or am I don't know. You do remember it kind of sucked that Crystal's role in Adventures was heavily reduced. Yeah, she was. I think we've had this on chat before in one of my streams. She was just like the interesting character, the one to look at with the booba. And yeah, they tried to make her like weirdly sexy, if you're into that. I kind of preferred the pudgy little cat version of her in the N64 version. Anywho, I believe I have to press this in order for you to have sound. It's quite low because last time when I was trying to edit my clips of the stream, I couldn't hear myself over the game. So I'm trying to find a happy medium. I'm gonna say yes to saving, but I don't know where the hell we were. I can't remember what I did last time. Wasn't I fighting Scorpion or something? Or no, there was another villain. Whoa, that's loud on my end. Good lord. I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, I need to move the microphone a bit too. Everything's a bit cramped here. I've still got to figure out how I'm doing all of this. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, we've got the coolest save game screen in the world. The Razor's Edge. I think that's the mission that we're about to do, but I could not for the life of you tell me where I am now. It's bad enough if I leave it a day, I forget where I am. It's been 2 weeks since I played this now. You do remember one... Oh, crap. Record that screen. I always forget the cutscene starts straight away. What is this?
Whoever this green goblin is, he seems to be working for Oscorp. Murder and corporate
Whoa,
sabotage.
I don't like it when the camera gets too close to the face. I'm not gonna lie, the actual model for his face isn't terrible, but it's just when you get too close, it's like, ugh. Oh, here we go. We got Willem.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man?
Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Web we weave.
Why is it called Oscorp Technologies? Isn't it Oscorp Industries?
It seems I have a date tonight.
I don't know the context of any of this. You do remember one thing, how Crystal's original VA continues to voice Crystals in various fan projects. Yeah, I saw something recently that she did something like that. Oh, here we go. I've got to be on the ball with pressing the old record button. I do intend to do a video on this. I think I said it before. I started writing about it, but I could only write so much because I had to stop playing. Oh, hello. What's this?
All right, Spidey, you made it this far.
Oh no! Didn't somebody warn me that this is like a horrible stealth level?
To raise an alarm, I'm out of luck. I can't let him see me.
Yeah. Okay, avoid detection. Here we go. Oh, look at the heads-up display icon. That's pretty cool. It's like a negative zone Spider-Man. Spidey sense will warn you of nearby guards. So can I attack them at all, or? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I got this funky camera. With this overly sensitive. This is like the most sensitive thing ever. This is on scale with like those old N64 shooters. This is very... Whoa. Right. I don't know to what extent... Oh, no. I think as long as I just don't make any noise up here, he should be good. It's very, like, binary. Like, you're either in the shadow or you're not. One of the first you heard was a mod for Half-Life 2 that replaces Alex with Crystal, with Estelle Ellis voicing all the dialogue from the original games. That's really cool. That's quite the commitment, too. Does she do this for free? Or surely she doesn't do it for free. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack these guys. I can't get down. I just web him up. Oh, fuck off. No. Okay. He can take an alarming amount of punches from a superhero. He was just some guy. Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, get off the wall. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, guys. Oh, wow. I don't remember them in the movie. That just happened. Alex has the most dialogue in that game. Yeah, well, you play as her, don't you? And my stream chat just went crazy for a second then. That was wild. That thing above me just has a mind of its own. Oh, here we go. We're not watching that again. She's still very passionate of voicing Crystal, that she continues to take part in various fan projects and animations. That's fair enough, because, I mean, I don't think Nintendo's going to give a shit about that character. I mean, they don't seem to give that much of a shit about Star Fox in general, outside of the fact he was in that movie recently, wasn't he? We're doing this again, huh? All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So it is literally just don't let them see you at all. Spider Sense warns me of nearby guards.
That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift.
He plays Gordon Freeman in Half-Life 2, but since he's mute, Alex does a lot of the talking for him. Wait, sorry, did I... Oh, it was a mod for Half-Life 2. Sorry, I misread that. I thought it was a mod for Half-Life Alyx. My mistake. Yeah, Gordon has the same voice actor as Gromit from the Wallace and Gromit films. Right. Now, the camera doesn't really allow me to tilt it so I can see which way that guy's facing. He's walking away. Oh, I forgot you can move around while you're in this camera. I don't want to go down while he's walking this way, so it's going to be a bit of a wait. This is pure gameplay though. How far do we reckon I am in this then? You guys played this? Right, hang on. Let's get up there. Well, that's a camera, so I don't want to. Oh, really? I can't go through like the doorway. I have to zip through to the next bit. Maybe is it? Are we doing that? Is it like that? That is not what I wanted at all. That is... Look at... What is this? Oh, great. Here we go. Cool.
Better save this for when I need it.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Is there not like an elevator shaft? No. Okay. No. No. Just move. Fucking move. Oh, Toby, what are you doing to me, man? Oh, that works, but I don't know where I am. 3D space. Jesus! Razor's Edge. Yeah, I believe that's what this level's called. That's what it said on the save screen, anyway. When the Spidey portrait is darkened, you won't be spotted by guards. 16 of 22. Oh, man. Every time I get to a difficult stage in a game on stream, it's like, yep, guys, this is the stream. I don't even know where to go here. This is the gameplay of all time, I think. 16 of 22. It's never good when a game feels long, you know? I don't typically go for the games that are, like, long by design. So when you've got a short game like this and it feels like a long game, that's not a good feeling. I hate the fact you can't see what... Right, I don't think he's going to see me from there. It's the fact that camera spotted me what screwed me over, so as long as I'm quick. But this isn't where I want to be. But there's little trinkets in here, so I'm going to press all the buttons. One of them might be where I need to go. I can hear a person as well. I don't think this is where I have to go. No, that door is where I came in. No, it doesn't want me to go through that door, does it? No. It's got to be one of these. My video game sense is telling me it has to be one of these lifts. It's just really awkward to see and do anything. I mean, that's... I don't know. I forget you can move whilst doing this, but it's really finicky. It's got to be that door then. Why else would there be a camera there? I don't like this though. It's very oof. It is through this door. That's awkward. Right. I'm like surviving the jank, I think. That's like the best I'm going to get out of this. I just have to work with it.
Harry told me a bit about Oscorp's security measures. Getting through that big blast door is going to be a real trick. It requires a special code to open it. Harry said that no one person has the whole code. Hopefully I can find the pieces on some of the computers around here. Well, I better get started.
Ah, man. Yeah, I can see why people warned me about this. This bit reminds me of the bank heist from the start of the PS1 game, though. Hello, what am I being... Look, I'm being warned about someone, but I can't see.
I wonder what's for dinner tonight.
The gold spider there. I'm definitely grabbing that. Circle, square, X. High stump. I've got the high stump now. Oh, hang on. Right, these computers are glowing, so they're clearly the ones it wants me to go to. This guy's whistling like the newspaper guy from The Sims. Right. Are you serious? Is that how long it takes?
This is only 1/5 of the total passcode. I'll need to find 4 more pieces.
This is a slow one, isn't it? Somehow, I don't think there's going to be much excitement here. It just as long as you avoid any of the triggers for the alarms, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that annoying. But I think just the frustration comes from the fact that you have to sit and wait. Is that somewhere I need to go? That's an awfully detailed room. No, that's a window. Okay. My God. Genuinely, this isn't me being like funny or anything. Has my chat broken? Because everyone's gone silent, or maybe it's just because this is such a riveting level. It's such a tense level. It's just too much tension. You don't think so? No. Okay. It is just everybody's like locked in. You're all as locked in as I am.
All right, I'm getting paid double. It's double time.
Oh, I forgot. Isn't there Oh shit! No. How do I do the Is it... There we go. It's actually coming useful. Haha. Right, yeah. That looks like something I need. No, that's an alarm. Okay, never mind. Stealth in an early Spider-Man game. Yeah, I don't recall the PS1 game having any stealth. If it did, it was one of those you can get out of it with brute force, whereas this, they just seem to throw, like, invincible robots at you, and that's the end of it, so...
Man, this is the last time I'm covering for Jamie. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Go to alert!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Does the alarm have a cooldown, I wonder? Because that's the only saving grace I've got now. No. Oh, I'm screwed.
It's Spider-Man!
I mean, at least I'm getting a good look at the whole level. What was that combo I unlocked? Square X circle, was it? Oh, I don't know. He's gone. Is this something I need? This is an overly elaborate computer. If it's something I can't interact with.
Negative on contact.
Okay, they do actually... There is like a save state. Like a safe time. Look, you'd think, looking at this is a massive computer that's had like loads of animation. Oh, shit. Why would that not do anything? Jonas is here. That is you, isn't it? We are Spider-Manning. We're definitely Spider-Manning. But this seems like such an overly elaborate prop for me to not be able to do anything with it. Like, why is that? It's even got a green light on it. That's like the most video game thing ever. Do I web it? So you was having trouble with your... Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Do I just stop him from getting the alarm by just doing this?
Sound the alarm!
No, you don't. Oh, shit. No! I can't believe this works. Great, there we go. That's how we stop it. You was having problems with your 3D printer and you fixed it by removing the power button. Wow, that's like that's an overkill solution, but I mean, if it works, how do you switch it on and off without the power button? Oh, shit. No! Fuck.
Sound the alarm!
If I just stay here, is it fine? This sucks. I can't even find the other computers I need. There's another smaller button inside that you just have to reach in and press. Wow, it's like... Don't come near me or my son ever again. It's one of those situations with the power button. Why would there be another one on the inside? Right. I'm going to Stop recording there. I'll set up another one, and I can read the chat. Because I clearly can't go anywhere. I can't get seen up here. Sounds like when you had to take the power cord out of your HD PVR2 in and out to make it recognise the PS3's component input back in the day. The PS3's component input was such a pain in the ass. I ended up getting around it by buying one of those HDMI splitters, and I still use it to this day. I used to... In fact, I've got the... I think I'm going to mess everything up, but I've got my old AverMedia capture card up there because I'm going to use it to have my camera pointing at the desk for a stream one day. And yeah, originally that came with this like really weird proprietary cable that you would use with the PS3, and it was just awful. The one you removed reaches in and presses a smaller one. You think it was sticky and getting stuck, causing the printer to short out. Oh, it might have been like, yeah, like a decorative outer piece where it's just like a bit of plastic that pushes a connector or something. The Elgato 2 had one of those cables. Okay, my Elgato is just HDMI. I think they just assumed that everybody's bought one of those splitters. But yeah, I might have to use that splitter on my PS Vita TV one day because I'm thinking a lot about the Uncharted games, and I want to maybe play the Golden Abyss one on the TV. You have a splitter specifically for the PS3. Still managed to capture the footage really well on your capture card. Yeah, that's to this day. If I ever get any PS3 footage, I'm still using. I must have bought that back in 2018 or something. It's just one of those things I've plugged in and I've never taken out again. It's just that's its home. That's where it lives, unless I use it for this PS Vita TV stuff. Okay, so I found one of them on a computer with a glowing screen. I don't know where the others are. I believe this is the room I started in.
All right, I'm getting paid double. It's double time.
I think as long as I just zip around in the shadows. This is really disorienting. Where is it? That's where I want to go. Here.
Intruder!
Oh, for fuck's sake, no! Get back to it. Pulling someone down the stairs like that would break their neck. Oh, shit. No.
Go to alert!
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Oh, no. There's lots of them. Why do you do this? Why are you like this? No. Oh, no. It's so overkill. I'm hidden. Leave me alone. I am actually hidden. I believe I'm starting to understand the jank. Did I just say PS Vita TV? I did indeed. I bought one of those a few years back. It cost me £50. This was back when nobody wanted them, and so they were still about the price. Well, it was less than what it originally cost. And yeah, nowadays they're quite expensive because the Vita modding scene has really kicked off, and you can whitelist games that don't normally work on the PS Vita TV. So I should be able to get Uncharted Golden Abyss working just fine. I might need a bit of tinkering, but I've already modded a Vita, so it's not that difficult. It's like weirdly easy to mod a Vita. This is awful, by the way. The fact you have to stand here and wait for it too. Right.
3 more to go.
Also, hello Gore 0046. I can inform you this sucks, man. This level sucks. Everybody warned me that this level sucks, and I can confirm that it does suck. I need to find some health. Every time I breathe, they just send like an army of robots after me. Aren't those things that people play PSP games on the TV with? Yeah, you can play PSP, PS1, and some PS Vita games. But if you mod it, you can add a whitelist filter that lets you play any PS Vita game. Because some of them were blacklisted, even though they don't use certain features. Basically, they blacklisted a bunch of games that have touchscreen or overuse of touchscreen, camera, microphone, anything like that. But some games don't force that on you. I don't even know where to look, man. This sucks. I mean, that room could be useful if I just wait for him to come back out. Could go in there myself. It's just, you can't see anything. These stealth levels in the Harry Potter games and whatnot. What was this? Stealth in this area of video games was just never good. Rayman is here. Hello. Managed to catch one of these streams. Love your videos. Love your game, by the way. You know, I've got your demo downloaded. I still haven't played it. I apologize, but I played. Obviously, I played your Rayman. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? I went in the room with the robots? What? The fuck? No! It's like the worst possible room I could have gone into. No! Fuck's sake. You can't even see what's in there. Fuck, there's no indication that, of course, that's the room they keep all the robots in. The fuck, man? I went to the fucking robots. Like, what the fuck? Of all the rooms I could have gone in, that was the worst one. Except for maybe the room where they keep the tigers and the pits with the spikes and stuff. Fucking hell. You'd think the robots would come out of, like, hidden doors or something. They just sit in a conference room waiting for the alarm to go off. And let me guess, I've got to do all 5 of the fucking computers again. Great.
Alright, Spidey.
Toby's ass gameplay.
So now what?
HDified.
If any of these guards manage to...
Yes, Toby. Oh, for fuck's sake, this ain't good. I can't even take this guy on in a fight, because if I do, he just, like, alerts everybody and they all come to me anyway. Stealth in general at this time, even stealth-dedicated games, I never found them to be very good. I can't get along with the original Splinter Cell games. Right, we're going in this room, and we're going up here. There we go. I can get to this part quite easily. And I know there's a computer here. I'm currently working my way through Metal Gear Solid 1. I keep meaning to finish in it. Wait, where's... I'm actually quite close to finishing MGS1, so I need to get back on that pretty soon. But I got distracted with a terrible Spider-Man game.
Man, my feet are killing me.
Why'd Spider-Man make his suit bright red and blue if he wanted to sneak around? Yeah, but if he wears a black suit, he becomes an emo, and then nobody likes him and watches his film. So it's a double-edged sword. Right, he's coming this way. We got that reflection on Spider-Man's eyes looking pretty cool there. You often forget there were a number of PS3 games that got ported to the Vita, like PlayStation All-Stars and Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is alright. I've played a little bit of it on Vita. The only major difference is that the loading times on the Vita version are awful. Like, it takes forever to load into the levels. PS All-Stars, that's a pretty good way to play it, though. I've played that a little bit on there. Oh, fuck off. No, I don't even know who saw me. Who saw me? Oh, fuck this. I'll just sit in the corner like a little baby. Yep. This is the game. I might as well grab my tea while I wait for these guys to go back to the conference room that I just interrupted them with. Thieves in Time, best Sly game. I've played through it once. I've played through, because at the moment I've played through Sly 1 and 2. Obviously I haven't done my video on Sly 2 yet. I've never played Sly 3 all the way through, because back when I had the PS3 collection, I played Sly 2, and I found Sly 3 to be a bit too similar, so I got bored. My intention is to play Sly 3 this year while I still have PS Plus. No! How the fuck did he see me? How the fuck? He was down there. I didn't even see me. Right, get back in the corner. I was literally standing right next to the guy. Guys, I genuinely think this whole level might be the stream. People warned me about this. Is it because he can see me? Is that the problem here? Because he keeps looking up at me. No, he's decided I've had enough. I'm going to go back to walking around and complaining about what I'm having for lunch. The Vita's loading times for Sly 4, are they just as bad as the PS3 version? It's been a while since I played the PS3 version. I don't remember them being that bad, but I've only played Sly 4 once. I bought myself a physical copy of Sly 4 in readiness for when I eventually do a video on it, because I can't rely on the fact that, well, I've got Sly 4 through PS Plus, but one, I don't always have PS Plus, and two, I have no idea if the PS3 store is going to go down any day, so I found myself a physical copy of Sly 4. I think the only other difference with the Vita version is that the cell shading effect is cranked down like a lot, but it looked fine. I played a bit of it on there. Right. I've lost track of where everything is. I know I definitely don't want to go into the room where all the robots are. That's the worst place to go. I want to go here. Now that does work. Assuming they can't see me while I web zip. Ah, that looks like another office, so maybe I should go that way. You remember Thieves in Time was a really good Sly game. You do remember online, its story was considered the most divisive in the franchise. Yeah, see, I wasn't that... Yeah, sorry. The spider sense kind of puts me on edge on this level. Yeah, I've seen online, because I've watched videos of Sly Cooper over the years. I think people took issue with... Is it Penny, the rat woman? I don't know what her name is. Bentley's girlfriend or something, and she's like different to how she was in the third game. But I didn't care because I didn't play the third game. Right, he's going that way, so I'm good. Let's just stand here and operate Windows 98.
2 down, 3 more to go.
Man. I don't even know what... I don't know what compels me to do... Oh, there's another computer. I don't know what compels me to do these things. You know, the last game I fully played through was Bubsy 3D, and now I'm playing this. I don't know what compels me to do these things. People at work ask me what games I'm playing, and I just give them just any game, because they won't know what I'm talking about, or they'll just ask me why. Right. I want him to go away. Can you just... There we go. Right. I like the fact to, like, use the computer, you just go up and, like, push the monitor.
I'm more than halfway there.
Ah, man, I really don't like the fact you can't see what's behind the doors. If I go in there, that could be the room with the tigers and the death spike pits. That could be the worst possible, like, room. That could be even worse than the one I went in before. I don't really have a choice because I can't see where else I need to go. This guy's just not going anywhere that I want him to go. Oh, is it Penelope? I thought it was Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. This is my opportunity. I'm taking it. Oh. Is this where I started? Really? I want to get in the shadows quick before anybody spots me. Move, 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 move. This is terrible. I can't see shit. Oh, wow, he's right there. Okay. I can't make heads or tails of where... Alright, I came through that door, so that's where I want to go. Right, I'm still in the shadows here, so it's fine. That's one of the big offices. That's one of the big... That, if I'm correct, that's the room with all the robots in. If a first-person view was ever useful in a game, it would be here. You can do this? This is like a really weird camera. Like, you have full control over the cursor, which will then turn the camera if you push it to the edge of the screen. And you can also still move while you're in this mode, but it's really finicky. It's, I don't know, it's a strange one. It's pretty decent for web zipping around if you want to be precise, though.
Go to alert!
Oh, what the fuck? No, 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 no! I fucking kicked him so hard. Get back here. I just, like, smashed his face into the wall. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Oh, God, I don't know if there's anything worthwhile going into that room. The last time I attempted, it was just death. As soon as...
What's Spider-Man doing here?
No, 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 no!
I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Intruder!
Fuck. No. Oh, man. Sit in the corner like a little girl. That's what we're doing. Yep. Look, I can tell they don't know where I am because I haven't started firing. This is it. This is the level. To quote Bruce Campbell, is this it? Is this the best you got? That sucks. Yeah, this doesn't count. Yeah, I know it doesn't count. It's the best we got though. Look, they're just like, yep, no, thanks for wasting our time. We're gonna go back to the conference room now. Ugh, stop recording. Man, yeah, this is a tough level to sort of commentate on either because there's just not much to this. It's just really finicky. I can't even find any health pickups either. So if I do get shot by anything, I'm done. What was this? Hideki said about Penelope. She was a great character in Sly 3. RC specialist, has great chemistry with the Cooper gang. Just seems very jarring that they made her one of the antagonists in Thieves in Time. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I skipped 3, I didn't really care about that. But I've watched enough videos to know why people care. But I watched those videos so long ago now that I'm reluctant to watch them again. Because I don't like watching videos about games I'm about to play for myself for videos, you know? So... I meant to go through the Sly games a lot quicker than I have done. I think... What was I doing? I was doing the Tony Hawk stuff, and then I got sidetracked with Sly. That's probably what did it. I started that as a bit of a sidetrack, and yeah, I've played all of Sly 2, and I have a full script for that. It's just a matter of like, do I want to make it yet? And the answer has been no for the last few months. So, but it's there. I'm also kind of in the process of trying to figure out how to make shorter videos because I'm getting a bit sick of thinking, oh, I want to make a video, and then it takes me 6 months, and then by the time I get to the end of it, I'm just like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't make YouTube videos anymore. Like, I've just spent 6 months playing Bubsy 3D, and I can't do this anymore. I genuinely, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. I need to record this just in case anything exciting happens. Not. Right, I'm in the shadows. Oh, and now I'm not. What a finicky little spot. Now I'm in the shadows.
God, my back is killing me.
Oh, man, this is horrible. This is like a true test of endurance. Ah, there's a door. That could be something. How long does he go into that room for? Does he just go in and turn around? There's nothing in here. After all that, this is that stupid room where there's nothing here again. Look how janky it is. I'm getting used to it. It's quite the game. This is just not a good level, though. Can't believe this. Who thought this was a good idea? At least you can brute force things like the aerial combat. This is just extreme patience. Hello, that looks like a room I've not been in. No, fuck. Oh, no. No, wait, this is a room I've been in. What the fuck? Oh, there's a computer. Oh, no, there's 2 computers in here. Oh, fuck, this is exactly where I need to be. Yes! They didn't see me. It's good. This is where I need to be. They're all going away. That's great. Carry on. About your business. You can actually see the red lights on my face. I do remember with Thieves in Time is how its cliffhanger ending was going to be addressed as DLC, but it got cancelled due to the game underperforming Sony's expectations. I do know about that secret ending. I never saw it legit myself, but I know he lands in Egypt or something, doesn't he? And yeah, I mean, cliffhanger endings that don't get resolved always suck. One that springs to mind for me was Bulletstorm. That ends on not a proper cliffhanger, but it's like they were clearly going to do a second game. So you can get spotted here too? Fucking, this is bullshit. No! This is the room I need to be in. Please don't attack me. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I meant to do? No! This is the last computer. No! Fuck! Oh, I'm so far away from where I need to be. Oh, no. Oh, man, my health's low. Ugh. Oh. This sucks. It would be cool to see a new Sly game, but you can't imagine how they would bring Sly back today, aside from either a remake of Sly 1 or a total reboot. I mean, yeah, it's one of those situations now where I think Sanzaru Games do they still exist, or have they been acquired? I gotta find some health, by the way. Man. If this is the first room I came in, then I know there's some health on the other side of the door in the lift, I think. This is just... the fact I even have to think about this sucks. Right. I think this is the first room I came in, so there's a camera here. Which means if I wait for that...
God, my back is killing me.
And then the stupid turning while the camera moves, I hate it. Right, I think there was a health pickup in here, wasn't there? Oh, there we go. Just what I needed, right. That could be my saving grace right there.
This is the last time I'm covering for Jamie.
You think Sanzaru got acquired by Facebook for VR games, and they got shut down? Ah, so both of them. Nah, that sucks, man. Everybody, like, poo-pooed on Sanzaru, especially after Sly 4, but I thought Sly 4 was okay. Right, I've got to remember how the hell I got to that room. I think it was up here and then to the right. It's just awful, this is. Yeah, I think it was this room. But I can't tell if there's going to be a bad guy, like, right on the other side of the door. It sounds like there's a guy right there. Oh, I think we're in business. I I've got to just stay hidden. There's nowhere for me to hide.
I am so sick of these double shifts.
Oh, this is it. Do the thing.
Okay, now I should be able to get that
Yes!
blast
Let's
door
get the
open.
fuck out of here. I'm gonna look at the chat again shortly. I think I wanna get this level done. This sucks.
My back is killing me.
That's where we're going. Is that it? Do I push the button?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh, what? What am I meant to do? What? It looks like the patterns line up and then there's like a circle. No. Hang on. That one. That one. That one. Oh, damn it. What? Digital cop security system. I'm close. I just don't know where this last one here fits in. Maybe that's the first one? Or is it just because it's like shades of blue? Like that one? That one. That one.
Got it.
That... I was overthinking it. It's literally just go from blue to red. Wow. I did it! Wow. I can finally see what people were talking about. That level sucked balls. I got footage of it, though, so I don't need to play that ever again. What was this, then? Mainly, the only other games Sanzaru did after Thieves in Time were the two Sonic Boom games on 3DS. They developed the remake of Spyro Year of the Dragon for the Reignited trilogy. Yeah, that's the other... Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, because they didn't really advertise on the case. You know what? I've got the Spyro case somewhere. Let's have a look. Wait a second. Let's have a look. Alphabetical order. That would help. P, Q, R, S. Let's have a look. Let's see if their logo's on the back of the box here. Because, yeah, I need a break from this. Oh, CPB Studios 9551 is here again. Sorry you're late. Stream hasn't been showing up in your feed. That's a shame. I tried everything I could. I guess I have to be one of those people that... How do I bring up the chat thing again? I have to be one of those people that say, ring the bell for all the notifications and all that shit. I don't know. I don't do that. But yeah, I have to be one of those guys now, I think. Also, my chat is now broken. I'm okay, though. The level I just did is probably the worst one in the whole game. So that's of note. What have we got? Oh, Sanzaru Games logo is on the back of the case for Spyro Reignited. It is. Don't know how well it's going to show up, but there they are with the little monkey symbol. Well, there you go. So if they did who did the second one? Did they get another studio in? I don't know. Yeah, the Reignited trilogy. There was a oh man, I forgot they're not even all on the disc. I forgot about that. There was a big sort of outrage about that at the time, and then I think there was a second printing of this that did have all of the games on the disc, but I could never really care enough to go and buy it. It's you have to, especially these days, you buy the game second hand. You've got to make sure that you have a case that says that it's all on the disc, but then also you have to look at the disc and there's like a copyright notice that's a year later or something. I don't know. Weird. We got Dum Drum Dahir Belly. Hello. Welcome again. Next month, you'll see if the Bobcat is worth sparing or not. He already is. Play the demo. It's very good. Bobsy 4D, the demo is great. I'm very impressed with it. I think that game's going to be fine. I'm either going to buy it, or because I've had an extremely expensive month this month, I might have to play the I Make YouTube Videos card and see if I can get them to give me a copy. I don't know if it will, but I have friends that have smaller channels than me that get these things, so maybe I should play that card more often. I don't know. There they are. From what you understand, Toys for Bob developed the remakes for Spyro 1 and 2, and Sanzaru was brought in to develop Spyro 3. It's weird, because I remember Spyro 2 in that collection as well was really buggy towards the end. Like, all the NPCs didn't move properly. Spyro 3 was definitely the most buggy. And again, I think people used that as ammunition, because I think some people just already hated Sanzaru after Sly 4, and then they were like, oh, well, they messed up Spyro as well. It's like, well, I don't know. I think that whole collection, the Spyro Reignited was really rushed. If you compare it to the Crash Insane trilogy, I feel like Crash Insane had a pretty good amount of time in the oven, and then because that sold really well, Activision just quickly shut out the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I mean, I really like the Reignited trilogy. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It's very pretty. On PC, it runs at 60. You know, it's very nice. But yeah, exactly. 2 and 3 in the remakes are rough. I think, what was it? The skateboarding race in Lost Fleet in Spyro 3 was probably the buggiest thing I came across in that game. I kept hitting invisible walls that would just send me flying. I don't even know if I have footage of that anymore. Dom Dahir Behi says, you're getting big on Backyard Sport. Oh, you're that guy that keeps sending me the Backyard Sports stuff on Instagram. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about any of that. You sent me an essay about this Backyard Sports thing, and I really don't have any opinion on it. Yeah, if you're into it, you're into it. But yeah, you sent me a lot of like Wikipedia links and videos and pilots and stuff, and I was like, okay, I don't know. I just said Bobsy was cool, and then you kind of like sent like a whole essay at me. But there we go, it's fine. Especially with how Spyro 2 and 3 don't have all the levels on the disc, which required a day one update. What was this? Oh yeah, that was like the biggest controversy. Man, I tell you what, that level I just did, that is that's definitely made me drink all of my tea in one go. It's still extremely hot though. There's still more in there. I don't know how there's more in there. I've drank so much tea. Right, let's put my gameplay back on. Whoa, that was really hot. Save, yes, because I never ever want to do that ever again in my life. That was not a good level. Like, when I was making my notes about this, I didn't realise that level was coming up next, so I will have to definitely include that in my notes. Awful. I'm sure there were stealth sections in the PS1 game, but they weren't that bad. Like, I think there was like a stealth section where you had to get past the symbiotes, but if you fucked it up, you had the fire webbing, so you could just kind of get out of it. I don't know. Previous game will be replaced. Yes. Especially Spyro 2 don't have all the levels on the disc. Oh, yeah. So even if you could play Spyro 2 and 3, they would be balked anyway. I've never actually tried... You know what? If I ever do a revisit for Spyro, which I do want to do, put that out there, I might actually see what it's like to play this without any patches, just to see what happens. Doesn't it come up with, like... You can play, like, a couple of levels from Spyro 2 and 3, but then it comes up with, like, a message or something. I don't know. Never played it without a patch. I actually got a digital copy of it from... oh, man. Let's think who it was now. Yeah, I was part of a multi-channel network, which... FYI, don't join one of those. Anybody that... If anybody's watching this and they've ever considered... Don't join one of those. It's not worth it. they gave me a review code for Spyro Reignited, but they gave me the review code 4 hours before the game came out. I was like, I got the game like yesterday in the post. I got it a day early. What do you want me to do with this? So I have like a digital copy on PSN, but it's tied to an American account that I can't even remember the password to anymore. It's like, yeah, that was. They gave me, what was it? They gave me a code for Crash Team Racing as well. That company, but they gave me a code for it like 2 days after it came out, and I was like, what? Like, my logo on my channel is literally Crash Bandicoot. Like, what makes you think I haven't pre-ordered this? I was expecting, if you were going to give me the code, give it me early. You know, it's just... you don't even remember. You just played through Spyro 1 and didn't even touch 2 or 3 for a year or two. I mean, yeah, Spyro 1's definitely the nicest one in that trilogy. They definitely put all their, like, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears into it. I just feel like the other two should have had as much time in the oven as the first one, but they rushed it out. Because didn't it come out the year after the Insane trilogy? It was 1 year later, wasn't it? And then after that we got CTR, I think, or was it? CTR was, no, Spyro, then CTR, I don't know. There's this, like, really weird time where Crash and Spyro were just, like, big, yeah, actually, what am I talking about? I've got the case here. I could look. Copyright 2018. Yeah, so yeah, 2017 was Insane. I always remember that because that was the year I passed my driving test. So I lent my driving instructor like my copy of Crash Insane or something. Right, continue. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna have to record this as soon as the loading screen finishes. Yeah, what a wild time. Like, we had Crash and Spyro back and all was good with the world, and it's just gone again. Like, we might get another Spyro game? Maybe? It sounds like we might.
I'm concerned about this project, Dr. Wu. The city doesn't even know that we're working on this here.
Oh, hello.
Any sort of accidental release could lead to terrible casualties.
Listen,
Accidental release?
those are the kinds of thoughts you'd best keep to yourself. There isn't going to be an accidental release. Now do your job.
So, what are you guys cooking up here?
I swear I didn't know Oscorp even had a chemical weapons.
Yeah, Crash and Spyro dying was a mistake, but
That's a definite
it's just
no.
greed, isn't it? Like, they didn't sell as well as Call of Duty, even though it's like a different genre, different game, different audience. Yeah, they just...
Too heavily protected.
That's where I
Crash Insane was always going to sell more than Crash 4.
just tell me what to do.
You know, Crash 4 was a bit of a hard sell, really, except for people like us here, who like already liked that kind of thing. It was an easy sale to someone like me.
Once you get there.
Insane was like an easy sale to the rest of the planet, though, because even my my driving instructor, you know, I mentioned that I think I'd bought Crash Insane on Switch, and she was going on about how she didn't have like enough money to buy a copy, but she wanted, and I was like, well, I have it on PS4, you can just borrow it. And it was just because she played it when she was younger, you know. So it was, I didn't listen to what that guy said, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're just gonna wing it. Oh no, cameras! Don't let them spot me. Oh no! No! No, there's more stealth. What do I do? What does it want me to do? I've got to go to 4 different places and collect some bullshit. Oh no. Green stuff. Surely I don't have to collect the green stuff. Thank God they don't look up.
What was that?
Where's he going? Right, what's this button? Press it. Oh my God, what is this? What? What the fuck? No! Oh, what? I think my best bet is to just do it from above, I think. Oh, shit! Oh, I've set off an alarm. This is bad. At least one good thing came out of all this Crash and Spyro dying. We got Backyard Kids back. All 30 original... My guy, I don't know what you're talking about with this Backyard Kids stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Spider-Man, you're getting close to the first control room you need to enter. Keep your eyes open.
Just go. Oh, no. What do you mean, find control rooms A and B? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is any of this here? Oh, no. I'm not going to survive this, am I? Did they stop looking for me? Seriously? They've stopped looking for me.
All right, listen carefully. There are 4 control rooms, like the one you were in, that control chemical injections into
Of Pro Skater 3 plus 4. It was fun from what you've played, although you've yet to touch Pro Skater 4's career mode. Do it! I actually like it. There was obviously a lot of, Oh my god, what is this guy going on about? What? What the hell am I doing here? That guy just came out with, like, some really elaborate speech for me to do something, but oh god, don't do this to me. Especially when compared to what EA and 2K and Mario were putting out. I don't know what you're talking about with this. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I had a quick look at the Wikipedia page you sent me. You sent me a lot of links that day. I had a quick look, but it just looks like some random Wii sports game or something. It ain't me. It ain't me. I don't know. There's only so much I can comment on. Right, I guess I just have to find 4 rooms and push buttons, I guess. It's a weird one. I need health more than anything. Getting to this point was horrible. If I have to do all 4 of these, then that officially makes this one worse than the last level I did. Right, hang on. Make up your mind, dude. Where are you going? Right, get down, get down, get down. The spider sense keeps going off as if I'm going to have, like, some crazy people come and kill me and then nothing happens. Brant's saying I should do reviews on the backyard sports games. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'm pretty sure that was a joke as well, by the way, by Brant. I don't think that was a serious comment. I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go. It is literally just find 4 rooms and push buttons. Like, whoa. Is this how you're supposed to know if someone's on the other side of the door? Fucking get up there! Get up, you idiot! Go! Great, the alarm's gone off. Great, I'm done. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh, no! No! Oh, shit! Oh, man. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah, Pro Skater 3 and 4's career mode. Yeah, a lot of people blew up about it. Understandably so. It's very different, but I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. All you have to do is just make sure you make the timer. You can customize the timer so it's more than 2 minutes, which I would definitely recommend you do. Set it to at least 3 or 4 minutes, which in my review of Pro Skater 4, I said just have the levels have like a 3-minute or 4-minute timer. It's almost as if like it's exactly what I said.
I'm concerned about this project, Dr. Wu.
Oh god, I do have to do this whole thing again, don't I? Oh my god.
Watch out for patrols in the corridors. You can't let them spot you.
Use shadows and the ceiling to avoid. Ugh. So last time I went that way. I'm guessing the other two rooms are that way. No, this is like, you know what this setup reminds me of, like, I think it's Cortex Power in Crash 1, where you've got, like, split pathways. Oh, what is this? What is this bullshit? I cannot believe that worked, though. That was great. Right, that's where I went before. The world of backyard sports, IMO, is interesting because what Bubsy had to offer, because backyard sports barely got any adaptations into TV and film. I think you have grossly overestimated how much of a fan I am of Bubsy prior to Bubsy 4D. I think that's the other thing. Oh, fuck. All I was trying to do was climb over here to see what was going on. Am I in the shadows here? Can I just stay here? Yeah, I think somehow you've got it in your head that I was like a massive fan of Bubsy when nobody was. I just quite like the look of... Am I just going to take what? Am I going to take what? What have I said? I just don't know what this backyard stuff is. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I looked at some of the Wikipedia links you sent me, but it just seems like some Wii game. I don't know. I ain't playing no Wii sports game on my channel. Right. That's the room I want to go in. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He does whatever a 2002 game with a normal budget can, with no physics. Right, this, if I could get through this without it going off, that would really help me, but it just seems really finicky. You've got like a 3-second window to get through. No! Fucked it up.
Spider-Man, you're getting close to the first control room you need to enter.
Oh no. What is this? Is this like a VR room? What the fuck is this? What on earth am I looking at? This is awful. Is this where all the robots live? Have I like come into the wrong room? Let's just go. Let's just open the door and let me out of here. Oh my god, this is awful.
All right, listen carefully. 4 control rooms like the one you were in that control chemical injections into the central vat. You have to activate them in the correct sequence, or you'll release the chemical.
Definitely something I want to avoid.
After you activate the chemical injectors in the first 2 control rooms, you'll have to go into the central chamber and start the injection process. Then go back and repeat the process for the last 2 control rooms.
Oh man, so I've got to do them in the right order. So this is B. I can't do this one. This is B. Ugh. This is a very difficult game to enjoy at the moment. This is not fun. I've got to say, Dum Drum, do you work for the company that made Backyard Sports or something? Because you're really trying to sell me, and I don't know why you're trying to sell it to me specifically. I don't know when I've ever come across as somebody that's going to review a Wii Sports game. What are my thoughts on the Spider-Verse movies? Yes, I know. Oh god, I said that as a joke. Oh man, what are my thoughts on the Spider-Verse movies? Love them. Great. It's just really, really weird that it's taken this long to get a third one. I don't... Oh, what the fuck is going on with this game? This is awful. Now I'm... Jesus. Yeah, those movies are great. They're like actually art. The main way I kind of told my dad to watch that film was like, you should watch this because I've never seen a film that looks like this before. And yeah, they're great. They're a load of fun. I kind of got into Miles through that film and through the PS4 game. PS4, PS5 game. Sorry, this is bad. Palm. New combo, palm, square, circle, X. Oh, man. This is a really bad level. Oh, my God. This is... It's bad when I just want to talk to the chat more than play the game. It's not good. Those scary super robots are actually from your favorite favorite enemies to fight in this game. They look really cool and their death animations are satisfying. You can fight them. Every time I've punched one of them, I've had like 7 of them shoot me in the face with a rocket launcher. You remember how with Across the Spider-Verse, with how many scenes had certain changes in variants, as well as how much was cut from the movie. Yeah, there was. I don't remember loads of different versions, but I know there was the little hologram lady that lives inside Miguel's like palm screen reader thing. She does like a different pose and a different saying at one point in the film. And when I went to the cinema a second time to see it with another friend, I noticed that. I was like, huh, I don't remember that. That was weird. And then when I got home, I looked it up and there was like 2 or 3 different versions of the film distributed to different cinemas or something. That was kind of cool. But yeah, there's I'm not surprised if there was a lot of cut content. I had to see that film a second time as well because there was just so many like references, especially spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it, but you know, you're here in a Spider-Man stream, so I imagine you have. But there's that part in Across the Spider-Verse when he gets to the building where it's like the Spider-Man headquarters, and there's just so many references to so many different Spider-Man things. I had to, just for that bit of the film alone, I had to watch it a second time. And yeah, even the Insomniac Games Spider-Man shows up there, and I was like, whoa, they got him in there. And I think because the film's constantly doing funny things with frame rates, I think he's like one of the only Spider-Men in the film that's animated to the full frame rate instead of the like jittery stop motion, because he's a game character, so he has like a smooth frame rate or something like that. Yeah, I just find it kind of awkward that they then forced a bunch of Spider-Verse stuff into Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. There was like a side mission that was Spider-Verse themed, but the character that involves got cut from the film, so it doesn't really have anything to do with the film. I don't know, weird. I think the other thing is that because they've done Spider-Verse now, I feel like Sony just want to milk that and make everything Spider-Verse. But thankfully, Brand New Day is going to be like a grounded street level movie, which is what I wanted. And they kept saying they want to do another like multiverse Spider-Man movie. And I'm like, why? You just did one and it was great. Don't do it again. Use the web ball to attack them. Really? You can only do that so many times, though. I don't know. We'll give it a try. I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm really running out of patience with this level. I am looking forward to Brand New Day. That looks fun. You know, I don't hate Tom Holland's Spider-Man. You know, this guy on screen, he's always going to be the Spider-Man that like pops to my head first. And I liked Andrew Garfield as well. I don't hate Tom Holland, but yeah, this one looks grounded, street level. You know, you got Punisher in it. I'm pretty sure Daredevil's probably going to be in it. There's talk of Hulk being in it. I don't know. It just looks like it'll be fun. I'll go see it. Next Spider-Verse movie will come out in 10 years. Oh, don't tempt them. I think it's all because they didn't want to pay their animators or something. So the animators rightly just said, well, fuck off then. And they just left. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it's not a mess of a film. It just needs to tie everything up. Because you get about 2/3 of the way through Across the Spider-Verse, and in the cinema I was like, yeah, this ain't going to wrap up. There's no way they can wrap this up. And then it gets to that scene at the very end where it's like the other Miles' universe. And I'm sat there in the cinema thinking, like, they can't wrap this up. They don't have time. I've already been sat here like 2 hours. Good movie though, but I just hate that through multiple layers of bullshit we just haven't had the third one yet, and it's been ages. But yeah, I love them. I got both the Spider-Verse movies up there on Blu-ray. They're easy purchase for me. Animators were super rushed and weren't treated very well. Yeah, this is the problem with pretty much everything these days. Everything's either rushed or too expensive or just sucks. Just let them cook, man. Doesn't matter. Just let them cook. That movie will make quite a lot of money. Like, those movies did well for Sony, which, you know, they should be grateful for, because, like, most other things they've attempted to do with Spider-Man over the last 10 years have just completely... When did 2 come out? When, what, Across the Spider-Verse? You know what? I would grab the Blu-ray, but they're not in alphabetical order, so I don't know where it is on the shelf. It was during COVID. I saw... No, wait, no, that was No Way Home. No. What is in this room? This is the thing, I'm talking about movies now, because I just don't want to play this level. This level sucks. You're also looking to Prime Video's Spider Noir series. How are you going to watch it? Are you going to watch it in colour or black and white? I will probably watch it in black and white. I don't see the point in watching it in colour. It seems like it goes against the whole point of it. Don't know. I like that they're giving you the option, though. Right, I don't actually know what's in that room, so I should probably check that out, because I've never attempted to look in there. He's walking around, he's enjoying his little... He's getting paid double, he's doing fine, right. Is this just a room for nothing? This is just a room for nothing. Wow. Let's go back up there, then. Man, this is bad. It's weird. There's like, and then you've got that area over there that does nothing, and that's the whole reason I got caught last time. This area seems impossible to get through, but you can just go this way. It's weird. Into the Spider-Verse redeemed Sony Animation's reputation after the brain wreck that was the Emoji Movie. I forgot about that. Yeah, they had Patrick Stewart as a turd. Oh, right, yeah, this is a dead end as well. Black and white. It's just more fitting. Plus, it's cool that Nicolas Cage is playing Spider-Man Noir. Though the show's continuity, he's Ben Reilly. Yeah, I read something that he's not the Spider Noir from the movie, which is really weird. You know, they've gone out of their way to get the like the actor that played him in the animated movie, and he's not. I don't know, weird. I don't really. I don't know. I think it's when they try and combine the animated stuff with the live action. I find it kind of weird. You know, when they had like Andrew Garfield footage show up in Across the Spider-Verse. It's kind of like, I don't know, they should have just reanimated that scene so it all has like a cohesive style. And what's his name? The Prowler, the live action Prowler, he was in Across the Spider-Verse. I was like, it's kind of weird that you've got real humans with the cartoon humans. It's, I don't know. Wait, these all go at the same time. I thought it was like one after another. Oh, I should be able to just web zip through this then. Ha! I beat the system. It really is just a web zip puzzle, isn't it? Hang on. I can web zip across this whole room. I have like unlimited range here for some reason.
Better save this.
Spider-Man, you're getting close to the first control room you need to enter. Keep your eyes open.
It was that easy. Professor X has a big pile of excrement. I totally forgot that film like existed. I haven't seen it. I had no intention of seeing it. The Sony animation team, they had quite a run of bad luck. They were going to do a Popeye movie, if I remember right, and it got cancelled in favour of that Emoji Movie. It's like, why did you do that? Like, at least Popeye would have had some brand recognition. What, did they just think because everybody has like an emoji on their phone that they want to go see a movie or something? It's, yeah. No, hang on, this isn't where I was before. That's that horrible room that... Oh, man, where did I go? I think it's because... Oh, here we go. Right, yeah, so this is the A and B. Right, he's gonna... Now he's gonna give me the rundown. I don't need to listen to it. There's 4. He said, I've got to press the first 2, then go into the central chamber and do something. But it's just annoying that I can't see whether or not he's facing me. Go up there, go up there, go up there, go up there. Awful. This is just awful. Kids don't know Popeye. Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting I'm old.
That's it. I'm never saying yes to another 24-hour shift.
That guy said yes to a 24-hour shift. Are you dumb? Why would you say yes to that?
Can't wait to get home.
Get up there, get up there, get up there. Whoa. Kojima said this game inspired him to make MGS4. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, I don't think there's enough people in this game with their feet out. That's the thing. I gotta get back to MGS1. I've got a friend that keeps asking me, like, have I finished it yet? Have I finished it yet? Right, go, go, go. The jankiness, I'm getting used to it. I am going to say as well, because, like, I feel like, I don't know if it was, like, as a joke when somebody said earlier if I was, like, being mean to someone. I don't mean to sound like I'm being, it was to that Dahir guy. I'm not trying to be horrible, but I will just say to everybody, like, on the stream that I had, like a barrage of messages about that backyard sports thing on Instagram. I don't know. I don't have much to say about it, so that's, yeah. Oh, shit, what is this? What have I got to do? What did I do? Oh, no, I didn't listen. Oh, no. A and B. I've already pressed... What is this? What is this?
My web's topped off already.
Here we go. So, yeah, if that guy is still here, like, you can carry on talking in my stream. It's fine. I just don't have anything to say about that backyard sports thing. Did I press the right one? Like, surely? What? I don't know. He hates backyard sports. I don't even know what it is. This is the thing. I don't even know what it is.
My web's topped off already.
I had a quick look. It's like, okay. But it's like if somebody was trying to talk to me about, like, Ninja Bread Man on the Wii or something. It's like, I wouldn't really have much to say about that. I don't know. I've heard of it. At least I've heard of that one. Right. I gotta go and find the other 2 rooms, I guess. This is, shit. Thankfully, like, he has absolutely no... Like... No, 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 no! Fucker! Get back here! Oh, great. Somebody else pressed the button. Oh, fuck.
It's Spider-Man!
No! It was going so well. I was having the gameplay of all time. No, no. Oh, wait. Let's try that blast move. Blast him. Oh, shit.
Having fun yet?
This sucks. This is bad. I've got to do all that again. Oh, man. It's not good. Do you think any kids played this game and got disappointed that the robots didn't show up in the second movie? Do you think any kids got this far into the game? I mean, I've always thought robots are cool, but if I was playing this game, I would just think they're a bunch of dickheads, like, because you can't play as the robot. When in doubt, web ball the metal traits. I'm trying. Into the Spider-Verse is credited as the first film to introduce the stylized art style with the juddering animation. I like what they did with frame rate in that movie because Miles is the only one that has like the really juddery animation, and it's because he's learning how to be Spider-Man. And then at the end of the film, when he's like more comfortable and confident in himself, he still has the like stop motiony animation, but it's not as juddery. I think he's animated at like 15, but for most of the movie he's animated at like 8 frames per second or something. It's cool, and I think that's what I said earlier, that when the Insomniac Spider-Man shows up for a cameo, I think he's like one of the few that I don't think he's animated at 60, but because the film's not going to be at 60 FPS, but I think he's animated at like 30 FPS because he's like a smoother looking, Spider-Man. It's cool. It's yeah. The only bit I don't like is, like I said, when there's like human characters in the same room as animated ones, and it's like I'd rather you just made like Donald Glover like an animated version and just say that this is what humans look like. Everything's like viewed through this cartoony lens in these movies. I don't know about the whole live action stuff. It's kind of weird. You do find it interesting how Spider-Verse's animation style ended up carrying over into Sony Pictures animations like K-pop Demon Hunters and Goat. Also, the second Puss in Boots movie, that is also very kind of Spider-Verse-y. I watched that maybe a couple years ago. That's I think that no, I don't think Shrek 5 is going for that. I think it's just Puss in Boots that did it. But yeah, there's Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and he's like jumping around at the start of the film and getting rid of a giant, and he like winks at the camera, and it's all very like flip book kind of stop motiony. It's pretty fun. Try locking onto the clanket. Oh, I forgot this game has a stupid lock-on thing. Right. Lock onto the clankers. That should make fighting the tin heads easier. It's just when there's like 4 of them shooting you at once, I don't even feel like I've got enough time to do any attacks. It's a bit of a weird one, but I'll give it another try. I'm not going to bother recording it until I get to something new this time. The checkpoints in this are brutal. Like, they're non-existent. I cannot believe it. Like, in the first couple of streams, we got through, like, what? 8 levels? I haven't even got through 2. This sucks. Spider-Ham's voice actor into the Spider-Verse voiced Jack Horner in Puss in Boots 2. Okay. Jack Horner. He's the big bad guy, isn't he? Is he? Or am I... No, I'm getting confused because the first one is Jack and Jill. Yeah, Jack Horner is the second one. That guy with the, like, weirdly small head.
Watch out for patrols in the corridors. You can't let them spot you.
Apparently, Donald Glover was a major inspiration for the creation of Miles Morales. Yeah, it's because he was in that Community show and he had a Spider-Man t-shirt on or something. And there was like a Miles Morales movie in the works, and they had him in mind for it and everything, but it just took so long that he got older, like we all do. So now he's his uncle, which is cool. It's like a cool way of getting him still involved. The comedian with the "What's New Pussycat" bit. I've never seen. This is the guy that voiced Spider-Ham. I've only ever seen like one clip of him do stand-up. The only thing I know him from is Spider-Verse. I really liked Spider-Ham in that movie. I liked that he had like the whole cartoon logic stuff with the big hammers and Looney Tunes stuff. That was fun. Hopefully they get like the whole team together in the third movie, because they're all there at the end of the second one. Right. We gotta go in here. Right, get in there. The fact I've got this bit figured out is just like the ultimate power. Like, whoa, that's perfect. Not getting caught by that stealth trap is very handy. And then this is like trivial, because you can literally go through the whole gap here.
Better save this.
Spider-Man, you're getting close to the first control room you need to enter. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, man. Wish I could get rid of this guy as well. Him walking back and forth is probably the biggest problem I have here.
All right, listen carefully.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah. The laser bit is pretty sick. Like, now that I've got that move where I can just zip through the whole laser bit, I feel like a god. Don't know what my problem was before. I was trying to crawl through it. I think it's because I thought it was sequential before, where each one would, like, leave a gap and then you'd, like, time it. But no, you just zip through all of them. It's great. Right. I wish I could just get rid of this guy. On the PS1, if you web zip the guys up, they just fade out. Like that, you get rid of them. But in this one, if you web them up, you have to go up and punch them. And then if you do that, you set the alarm off. Right, I've done A and B. Cool. Tom Cruise as Spider-Man. No. I don't want Tom Cruise getting involved in that. It's kind of bad enough there was talk of him being Iron Man. Don't get me wrong, I like the Mission Impossible movies. I've watched those all for the first time within the last 6 months. Fun movies.
What was that?
But yeah, I don't want him near like Marvel stuff. I think he would demand too much control, and he'd want everything to be focused around him, even if he's not the main character. I don't know. Good action movies, but yeah, he's a bit of a strange dude. He's kind of known for being a bit of a strange dude as well. Kind of I've seen that video he did for those fine folks in that science church. He did that video for them where it's just 40 minutes of him saying like nothing. Right, here we go.
Doc, there are 2 control terminals here. Which one do I use?
I'm not sure.
Oh, because of the laser bit. I
Something near the terminal that will help.
could do the bit where he hangs off the ceiling. That's kind of like Tom Cruise. Right, I didn't pay attention to that guy again, but I'm pretty sure it's just I have to do this, find 2 more control rooms, and then come back here. Which it's just that's bad, man. Why are they making me do this twice? Ugh. Well, I reached the part where I died. I might as well record this just in case. Oh, hang on. You know what? The microphone has been in the way of the compass this whole time. What? Which way? I have to go this way. Okay, I don't want to get caught, though. Yeah, the compass has been put... Literally, that compass is right by my my microphone. I didn't even see that was there.
Man, this is the last time I'm covering for Jamie.
Fuck, that was close. I didn't even see the camera. Oh, this is bad. What is this? I guess I have to web zip on top of there. Tom Cruise is a true badass. He actually held onto that plane taken off in the filming of MI Rogue Nation without any CG. I've watched some of the behind the scenes stuff. I can't deny, like, it's impressive when he does his own stunts and that. It's just, I think the story surrounding the Mummy film that he did, man, that was quite a crazy production. He kind of took over the whole production and made the film about him, even though it was supposed to be about the Mummy. Right, I'm going to go here and just hope for the best. Oh my god, this is awful. It seriously wants me to get down there. I can't web zip onto... Awful. What the hell kind of game is this? Please... Mech charge. Is this where the robots are? Donald Glover's appearance in Across the Spider-Verse was very meta, as he also portrayed Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, I think that's literally what it was supposed to be. It was like the MCU version in real life. Right, the compass is straight up telling me where to go. I cannot believe I didn't see that before. Right, I can't... I don't think there's anyone else here, so... Oh my god. How close does it want me to be? But let's go up here. Now this one is sequential, isn't it? Isn't it? This one is sequential. I can't just zip through this one. Oh, there is a bit of a gap, but it's like... This is just the worst thing. How the hell are you meant to do this? It's so close to the door as well. You could easily just run into that. This one's like all of them go on and off. Okay, right. I'm just going to have to pay attention to like each one at a time, aren't I? Fuck. I need to go down here to give myself more of a... Oh my god, this is so bad. I will look at the chat again in a second. This is too much for me. There's also a guy, like, over there, clearly just watching me do this. I risked everything then, and it worked. Right, where am I going? Right. Room C. Okay. Where's that guard? Last thing I want is to get spotted now. Right, he's over there. You done messed up, Ron. I always get Key and Peele pop up in my shorts recently. Right, hang on. Is he just going in circles? I think I'm safe. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm pressing the button and I'm going in. Ooh, this is just the worst. He's just doing laps around this part of the building, so he's going to be out of my way.
Doc, this door is locked.
Let me look into it. Spider-Man, be careful. Dr. Rue, the head of the project, seems to have figured out that something is wrong. He's headed your way. You'll need to get the key from him. He's the only one who has it. He has some
no.
soldier robots with him. Be very careful.
Why? Why? How do I get the key from him? Oh my god.
Here somewhere. Spread out and find it.
What's Spider-Man doing here?
I'm just winging it, please. This whole level is just waiting around. Ugh. The only positive thing to come from that Mummy reboot was that it had a solid game tie-in. The Mummy Demastered from WayForward. Yeah, I bought that on my Switch a few years back. I waited ages for it to go on sale. It was pretty good. I couldn't finish it though. I reached a spot where I couldn't get any further. Oh, please. Is it really going to make me do the whole... I've got to go all the way back through that like laser room and everything. No, I've already done this. Right. And now the alarm's going off the whole time, so it's just spider anxiety. It's, oh, and I've got to go through that stupid laser grid. Oh, no. Why isn't there a shortcut back through? I've already gone through the difficult, like, stealth puzzle bit. What's in this door? Hammer. Square X square. I'm never going to remember any of these. Wait. No, I didn't do this. I needed the key card. I did do it though, so why do I still have the key card? I definitely did this. I definitely did. I came in here. And I pressed the button. I did it. I did the thing. Man, my
feet are killing me.
One slip up here and he's going to start shooting me. I'm just going to go for it. I cannot believe that worked a second time. I think I've just gotten used to how janky this game is. The alarm's like constantly going off though. It's throwing me off. This is the door I came in, so I need to go out that one. Can't see where the robots are. Camera be damned. I don't like this, but I'm used to how that web zip works. I don't like it, though. Oh, shit. No, just go, 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 go. Press the button, press the button. Please let that be the end of the level. The alarm's just blaring, but no one cares. I know, it's been setting my brain off this whole time. Oh, this is going to cause a resonance cascade. What purpose did that serve? Thankfully, that was the end of the level. My god, I hope there's not another one of those stealth levels in this stupid building. This is awful. The whole stream has been this crappy stealth section. Oh, man. Not good. Oh well. Yeah, just checking if I had any messages. I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that guy who was here earlier. He's disappeared because I don't like his Wii Sports game. But I don't know. Somebody else earlier was saying like, "Are you gonna take that?" As if I was saying something truly offensive. I don't get the Wii Sports game. That's kind of lingering on my brain at the moment. The next level is a giant robot battle. Thankfully, hopefully it's not a stealth one. The Amazing Spider-Man had a giant robot at the start of that game. That was pretty cool. You do need to play some of Wii Sports. Things are heating up in the Wii Sports fandom. I know. It's just with me specifically, apparently, with that one guy. I don't know. You need to play more of WayForward's other games. You know, one series you heard was good was River City Girls. I think is that a brawler game? Somebody I work with that played those recently, I think. There's another series they did where you play as a firefighter, or it's like you're a policewoman, but you're a firefighter. I can't remember what it's called. They did 2 of them. And I mainly know it because there's music that's been used in this Gmod animation by Antoine Delac, I think. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, they did that, and they did the Shantae games. That's them as well, isn't it? Which I've tried to get into the Shantae games, but Mighty Switch Force. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. There's a piece of music from that game that was used in a Source filmmaker animation a few years back, and it's it's Hitler from Wolfenstein 2 landing on a plane and just reappearing during COVID, and just it's so stupid. But yeah, I mainly know those games because of Wolfenstein 2 Hitler returning to the world. Weird. It's weird how things connect. Yeah, the Shantae games. I bought one of those. I actually bought it for the 3DS back in the day. I bought one of them, and seemed kind of average to me. I don't know. Everybody shouts about the Shantae games as if they were like sliced bread or something. But I played one of them and I thought, don't know, didn't grab me. Anyway, I can at least look forward to not doing stealth then, as long as I don't press circle, which I don't want to replay it. Oh, did I say yes or no? What did I just press? Oh man, I tell you, the 3:55 wake up this morning is getting to me now. You do remember with River City Girls, WayForward also handled the localization of a Super Famicom beat-em-up that was released as River City Girls Zero. Oh, they made like their own demake thing. That's kind of cool. There was a Rugrats game that came out not too long ago that was kind of like that, where it had hand-drawn graphics, but the whole game was built on top of an engine that could run on an NES. So you could just get the NES and put it on a flash cart and play the game on an NES or something. That was kind of cool. Chemical Chaos. Seriously, those two levels, they're definitely the worst. I heard the stories. I had my notes of what I'd played so far. Oscorp's Ultimate Weapon. Here we go. Alright, continue. We're going to be seeing some crazy shit, I think. Why does my chat keep doing that? Every time I look at my screen, my chat just, like, freaks out. Like, the visual element of it, not the actual chat itself.
This is a maze. Where the heck am I now? Holy, that thing's bigger than Long Island and it doesn't look too friendly. The sensor array has a shield around it. I'll have to take out the shield generators first.
Oh my god. Is this like Metalhead from Spyro 1? Just big stationary robot where you have to get rid of the generator. It is! It's Metalhead! I can't see shit. The camera won't let me do anything. What is going on? Oh, I forgot about the lock-on system. You can take those guys out in one hit with the web bomb. Okay, who recommended the web bomb earlier? Because that was a pretty good idea. It works. I can just do that twice. It's working. Okay. I can change where I'm locking on too. Very janky, but it's like I said earlier, I think I've understood the level of jank. I think I'm with it. I finally get it. It was you, ZP. Yes, very good. That web bomb move, it's working wonders here. Not so much for the robots before, but for here, I'm liking it. I can actually change where I'm locking on. I'm understanding the level of jankiness. I'm understanding the assignment. I'm on the right page. It's working. I don't have a compass here, but I don't think I need one. This ain't too bad so far. I have plenty of space. Right, there we go. I think he's trying his best to attack me, but he's really slow. This is their ultimate weapon, by the way. Ah, it's that guy that tried to make me read a code out last time. Haha, nice try. Here we go. But yes, Goblin Bricks was here earlier. He said hello. I didn't see him again after that, but that's fine. He's a busy man. He make the Lego video every day. I think he streamed Spider-Man recently as well, but I wasn't around. Right, let's get back on track with this. Haha, you've been fooled. I got you this time. You can't fool me twice. You got me on with that one, with one of my streams about a month ago. Oh shit, he is attacking me. Oh no! Look what you did, Sub-Toad. I blame you. Why not? Shiver me timbers, matey. Yar me mateys. All of me timbers be shivered. Talking of robots, those robots from the Breaking and Entering and Crappy Chaos are back, but you can attack them as they're weaker. Yeah, I've noticed straight away I can web bomb them once and they just die instantly, which is nice. Boom. Gotcha. Oh, I can actually just initiate the web bomb without having to jump first. Wow, that makes life a lot easier. Here we go. Just... Man, this is... Now I know what I'm doing. This is going to be a cakewalk, I think. Oh, no. Famous last words. Never mind. Well. Jer the Orc is here. Hello, sir. Man, you guys showed up at a great time, because of the first 2 levels, I've gotten through 2 levels in 2 hours, and they were both shit. It's the only reason I'm streaming for longer than 2 hours is because I don't want it to end on that. Oh god, what is happening? This is what killed me last time. Oh no. He's going for it. I'm trying to lock onto those ones underneath his head, but it's just not happening. Ah, there we go. There we go. Lock on is finicky as fuck, but... It doesn't help that the camera snaps in the direction you start web zipping. Ah, no, I was on it then. I can't see where I'm aiming. I don't like it. No. That one. There we go. That's what we want. Right, I'll go get myself some health now, because Big Boy blasted me with some fire. And we don't want that. I will look at the chat again a bit more in a second. Lots of things happening at the moment, though. There's one of them. Whoa, he's going for it. Whoa, he's firing his laser! Whoa, I think I've just got to go behind him. I don't think he can reach me. What a dork! Health, please. Shit, no. There we go. Alright, go. Where's that last one? I think it's in the corner here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Right.
That's the last generator. Now for that sensor.
Pulling out the fancy accent on me. Oh, I'm always doing silly accents. Where I work, I do silly accents all day because I get bored. Shit. No! No! There's so much build-up for that. Fuck. Ugh. One game you do want to check out is Capcom's newest game, Pragmata. Oh, I meant to get the demo of that, actually. Good call. I actually said to somebody today I wanted to download the demo. I'll have to fire up the PS5. I haven't booted up the PS5 in a while. Oh, this sucks. I hate that I've got to do all that again, just because of that one mistake. I wonder if the enemies respawn. Maybe I should focus on getting rid of them too. This is going well so far. I don't want to jinx it, but it's kind of going well. Ah, I said that out loud, didn't I? There we go. That's the problem I'm facing. Right, I've done all the ones up here. There's a bit of health. Yoink. No. Getting the health pickups that are mid-air is, like, impossible, because I can't judge where his, like, swing arc is. Get him! Get the fucking spider! Ah, no. Can I lock onto it? No, I don't think so. I think that's me being a bit... There we go. Call it... It was bull sugar. Sugar honey iced tea. Ah, no. Ah, he's firing his laser. Big Chief. There we go. Right. I will look at the chat more in a second. I will. I appreciate that there's more people here. It's cool. And you know what? I'm actually kind of jealous that you guys showed up after I beat the shit level. I had to go through 2 hours of shit to reach this point. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Oh Jesus, no. Oh. It's not over. It's still shit. Oh man. 2 hours. 2 hours of bullshit. That's what I've gone through for this so far. Those 2 levels took an hour each. It was bad. Have I ever played any James Bond games? No, I haven't. Maybe, well, I think one of my friends, when I was at school, had one of the PS2 ones. I think it was Pierce Brosnan, but I couldn't tell you which one. I don't know. I think it was third person. So if that narrows it down, I think it was third person and you played as Pierce Brosnan. I've never been a big James Bond guy, to be honest with you. I like Daniel Craig as James Bond, but anything before that, it seems like terribly aged and cringy to me. I don't know. This is bad. Just get me out of here. I think it's because I keep locking onto stuff that's not the objective. I keep accidentally locking onto enemies, which I get it. I get that's the whole point, but yeah, it's just not what I'm after right now. Oh shit. What's this little doorway? What's this? Literally nothing. Cool. I technically have, what is it? The GoldenEye. I technically have that on Xbox because I own Rare Replay digitally, and so they gave that away for anybody that has that digitally. Oh, this is bullshit! No! Stop fucking firing your laser! That laser attack's pretty bad. Wowee. I'm gonna do this. I mean, I'm still fine. I don't need food. I don't need any facilities or nothing. So I'm still here for a while. Does the laser go in a set pattern from left to right, or does it follow me? It seems like it follows me. I don't know. You somehow reminded that there was a remake of N64 GoldenEye that came out on Wii that reinterprets the story with Daniel Craig's Bond. Yeah, I remember that. I think that may have been around about the time... No, I was going to say around about the time I worked in a game store, but I think that was a bit before me. But I remember it because the Wii... you could get like a special edition Wii Gold controller or something. Looks like you was wrong to say a breath of style for the... I mean, this is less tedious than the stealth section at least, but I'm still at the point where I'm happier to talk to you guys than I am to play the game, so that's all saying something. Try jumping mid-swing when trying to get the health web under the bridges, right? Is this, like, this isn't me being funny, again, because earlier, I think there was, like, I don't know if there's a misunderstanding or whatever with that backyard sports guy. This isn't me being like condescending. Do you genuinely like this game, Z PB Studios? Because you seem to know a lot about it. Do you like this game? Is it... I mean, I'm not loving it. I can see where it came from, though. It's basically Neversoft Spider-Man 3, but, yeah. Have I ever played Skylanders? I've played a bit of Skylanders. I've got, whatever the one that has the Crash Bandicoot stuff. I have the Crash Bandicoot stuff. I think it's Imaginators. But the only bit of Imaginators I've played is the Crash Bandicoot stuff. Because I found the set with Crash and Cortex. I found the set for that for pretty cheap. And then I found a Switch copy of Imaginators. So I have it on Switch. I also have... Not that I have the game to play it with. Oh, I do, because I've used it on Switch. But I've got the Bowser and the Donkey Kong. I've got these guys. Literally, I think it was the year after this one came out. I think this was Supercharged. The year after that came out, these went on sale for next to nothing in Smith's Toy Superstore, which is kind of like a... I don't know if you guys had Toys R Us or if that was just a UK thing as well. But yeah, this was before I could drive, so I had to get a bus, and it was like an hour away. But I went there just so I could get these. It's like, grown man spending his money. I had to get a bus on my day off, and I went on a bus journey for like an hour to go to somewhere to get like 2 £5 kids' toys. You can use any older generation Skylander on the new ones, right? Imaginators can have any Skylanders playable. Yeah, I mean, I admire how backwards compatible they all are. I just don't have any desire to buy any of the Skylanders. I mean, especially not the Spyro figure. That thing is wrong. I don't want to see that thing. The only Spyro I want to see a figure of is this fella here. Like, he'll do. If he was a Skylander, that would be pretty cool, but oh no. But yeah, it's kind of cool, because like the Bowser and Donkey Kong stuff only works on the Nintendo version, so that's why I got got it on Switch. So it was kind of cool. I played a bit of Donkey Kong with Crash by his side, which is like 2 of my favorite characters. You do have a liking for this game. You've beaten it 3 times. Fair play. I think everybody's got just one of those games, even if it's like considered largely not great. I've played. I'm sure I could come up with some. I've played games with like... You've got me thinking now, actually, but no, can't off the top of my head. But yeah, it's just one of them. And it's also one of those games where if you was given this as a kid, and it's the only game you had, you'd play it. I had plenty of games like that too. So I'm gonna retry, and we're gonna do it. The Crash Bandicoot one is probably Imaginators, the last one. Congrats on getting that for so cheap. What figurines do I have? I will pause it. As soon as this starts, I will pause it. I don't actually know if I've got them all within reach. They are here somewhere. I've got Donkey Kong and Bowser, along with their vehicles. Their vehicles are somewhere here, but I don't know where. Then the set that I got, it came with a creation crystal. I don't know the characters' names, so if you're familiar with them, you can tell me what they're called. It came with some gold woman. She looks like an Aztec woman with a staff. She's tall, and she's like completely gold, and she's got a crown on. And this like buff penguin. Can I show you them? I don't know where they are at the moment. This is the thing. They used to be on the shelf just there, so I would get them, but I put them somewhere. I couldn't for the life of you tell... Oh, hang on. No, I think I see them. Wait. Here we go. Yeah, they were just over here. Hang on. This woman. Let me go to my... where's my camera thing? Might as well go to that while we're chatting. This woman. And then, I think, was she a villain in the previous game? I watched Jack's videos on them when he did those back in the day. And, yeah, this fella. Looks like, I don't know, like a Mongol warrior, because he's got that, like, feather bit on his head, but he's a big old penguin. I got those. It came with a red crystal, so I've made a character, but annoyingly it locks it into place unless you use an old version on the 3DS to glitch it or something. I don't know. And then along with them two, it came with I think it was a level pack where it was like a little racing trophy, and you put that down and it unlocks a raceway or something. I don't know. I didn't really play with that. It really was just for the crash stuff, which that's also within reach. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah. Whoa, that is covered in dust. Whoa, man, that's going to set my asthma off. I need to get something to wipe that down. I might just rub it on the carpet for now. Yeah. It's in the box. It's still looking nice. It's with the Switch version. The Switch version has this thing where you can scan characters in, and then you can keep them saved as part of your profile, and you can have up to like 5 of them in a quick select menu. So you don't need the figures. So I just scanned them in and just left the game. Like, I've just put them back in the box. Because you don't need anything to access the level except for the character on there. It's not like Disney Infinity where you had you had to get like the playset piece and stuff. But yeah, if we're talking Toys to Life stuff, Disney Infinity was my one. I have so much Disney Infinity stuff. One day, I was thinking one day I might do like a live stream where I just talk about every game I own on a certain system. And yeah, in the cupboard behind me, I have so much Disney Infinity stuff. It's ridiculous. And I've also got the trilogy on Steam, but the Steam has like a... how was Disney Infinity? You skipped out on that one. So did you play the Toy Story 3 game at all? The one by Avalanche Software. It's basically that, but bigger. And I kind of prefer the Toy Story 3 game, though. It had more structure to it. Disney Infinity, it kind of relied on... you had the play sets, which were like 3D platformer games. And then... Oh, you never had any Toy Story game? Okay. Well, where is it? Let me find it. Might as well, while I'm here. That one, the official one, the one specifically for Xbox 360 and PS3, because this was one of those where the PSP got a version that didn't have as much content and whatever. It had this toy box mode where it was like a cowboy town that you could build up, and eventually there'd be a boss, and there'd be like levels that splintered off of it, and they kind of took that. It was arguably like the best part of that game. It also had a mode that followed like the levels of the movie, but this side mode was way bigger and way better, and they kind of made Disney Infinity from that. You still remember the PS3 version of it that had Zurg as a console exclusive character? Yeah, so he's not in the chat now, but earlier, Goblin Bricks, I helped him with a YouTube short, actually. I don't know if it shows up on my end as a collaboration I did with him or something, but I got some footage of Zurg for him, and I pop up on the screen and say, oh, Zurg's in this version. I can't remember exactly what I said, but yeah. Did Toy Story 3 have a customizable town? Yeah, it was... If you've seen the film Toy Story 3, the whole toy box mode is kind of based around that first bit where it's like the toys are alive and there's like a cowboy town. Yeah. It was pretty good. And then Disney Infinity was like a kind of bigger version of that, combined with Little Big Planet. So you could build your own levels and you could share them online. All of that infrastructure is gone now, so like the main appeal of the game's gone. But the little 3D platforming like games that each set would unlock, they were pretty decent, the ones I bought. Just like how the Bolt PS2, PS3 game is based around if the movie stuff was the actual story. Yeah, there's quite a few games. I mean, I don't mind these tie-in games where they take a bit of liberty. The Amazing Spider-Man game where it was like a quasi sequel to the movie, that was kind of cool, I guess. Speaking of Toy Story, you curious how Toy Story 5 is going to turn out? Yeah, where I work, we sell toys. So there's a bunch of Toy Story crap on the shelves now. It's kind of cool seeing Toy Story stuff, but yeah, I'm one of these people that thought Toy Story 4 was okay, but I totally understand that people who think the third one should have been the end. I get it. It probably should have. Like, it was the perfect ending. I don't hate Toy Story 4, but then at the end of Toy Story 4, it's like, okay, now you have another perfect ending. Don't do another one. And they've done another one. It's like, okay, well, yeah. Oh, throat's getting a bit sore, but so good. So good. I'm enjoying talking to people. It's fun. Did you know there was a blooper in Toy Story 2 that got removed in later prints where the prospector talked to two Barbie girls? I think that's the version that's still in my DVD. He talks to them and he invites them to like come and hang around in his box or something, and then he like lets them out. It's kind of creepy. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not on the Disney Plus version now. What was this? Skylanders had online play, but you do know they were designed as dedicated single player story. What was this? Oh, Skylanders. Yeah, it's more of a like an offline thing, isn't it? Skylanders probably better for couch co-op. You can play Disney Infinity couch co-op as well. I don't know if you were ever able to play online in Disney Infinity though. And then there was also like a Wii version of Disney Infinity that had like quite a lot cut out of it. Then it got like a free upgrade to the Wii U. I don't know. I wasn't really with the Wii U. I had my PS3, so I should look up your friend Michael from I Don't Have a Nose reviews sometime. He specializes in licensed platformers. That sounds familiar to me. I don't know if I've stumbled across that channel in the past. I'll write that down. I don't have any paper with me though. I have an invoice for something I bought, so I'm not going to be showing that. But if I can find a pen, I'll jot that down. I Don't Have a Nose reviews. Have a nose reviews. Michael. It's on my desk. It's written there. I'm not going to show it because it's an invoice. It's got my name and address on it, but there we go. Do I have the Infinity figures of Nick and Judy from Zootropolis? No, I don't. I tried to get all of them. Well, I say all of them. I tried to get as many as I could when they were still relatively new. About 3 years later, it was getting to the point where you couldn't really find them new anymore. Not for a good price. I went getting most of my Disney Infinity stuff. Because of how much I'm talking about it, I kind of want to get it out the cupboard, but it's a bit of a ball ache to get it out the cupboard. I might have a look to see how easy it is. One sec. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's not happening. The way my cupboard doors are, it's a bit awkward to get the boxes out. The boxes are slightly bigger than the doors. Yeah, I bought a bunch of my Disney Infinity stuff the year after. So I'm part of the problem because the games didn't sell well enough to carry on. But when Disney Infinity 2 came out, I bought loads of Disney Infinity 1 stuff. And then when 3 came out, I bought 2 stuff. And then I bought a bunch of 3 stuff the following year. Yeah, it all died out. I mean, it's one of them. You can perhaps tag me on B-Sky about his reviews too. Dude has good editing, nice pace. He is a Britman too. Well, there we go then. Common ground. Go for it. Yeah, just fire it my way and I'll have a look. I'm not at work tomorrow, so I can always look at this stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I got quite a lot of the Disney Infinity stuff though. There's a few of the later ones I don't have. I was going to try and get the Alice figure because I like Alice in Wonderland. And there's a few oddities with the PC version where it's a complete edition, but it didn't include the most recent patch, which included Marvel Battlegrounds, Baloo from the Jungle Book, and there's a few characters that aren't in the PC version. There's just I know quite a lot about it. It's one of those things. I probably should make a video about it one day, but I got too many things to make videos about. Imagine if you could make your own blue hoodie character a Skylander. I mean, you've got those creation crystals. Maybe you could. It's one of the. It's more finicky than it's worth for me to try and reset that crystal, though. Have I seen the Zootropolis movies? No, I haven't, but I've got them on my watch list on Disney Plus. I signed up to Disney Plus about a month ago, and I've been using it a lot. I got through a bunch of the Star Wars TV shows. I've watched a couple of Marvel movies I missed out on. Someone did a mod that adds every character in for free. What was this? Disney Infinity? Disney Infinity? The PC versions have all the characters unlocked for free, as is. If that's what you mean. Or are you on about Skylanders? Someone did a mod that... oh no, I've read that one. Well, yeah. I've been awake since like 4 this morning. It's happening. The brain is shutting down. My character's fighting style would be cartoonish tomfoolery. Yeah, I imagine he has like a mallet in his back pocket, and he can summon like symbols to smash over people's heads and stuff like that. Someone did a mod for Skylanders. Okay, that's how are they doing that? It's a console game, isn't it? Maybe it's like a different version of the executable that you can run in an emulator or something. I don't know. Disney, well, not Disney. Brain's going. Lego Dimensions is the other one. I have a little bit of that. Again, he's not in the chat anymore, but Mr. Goblin Bricks is like the go-to guy for that. But yeah, I got a few Lego Dimensions stuff. Probably the year after that came out, I got me and my friend a starter kit from the same toy store I bought my Bowser and Donkey Kong from. I couldn't drive at the time, so I just... No, actually, I think I could drive at that time. I don't know. What year did Lego Dimensions come out? I don't know. Yeah, so I got on the Toys to Life stuff a little bit. Disney Infinity was my main one, but yeah, it all just kind of fizzled out. And then weirdly, Ubisoft got in on it like 2 years after everybody gave up with that Starlink thing. It's really weird. Oh, there we go. Hideki's just mentioned it. Yeah, Starlink Battle to Atlas. It has all the figures, characters, ships, and weapons unlocked in the digital release. Yeah, so I bought that for my Switch. I've got it physically, and I bought it basically because you get the R-Wing on the Switch version. It's like a nice model of Fox's ship. And that was like the main reason I bought it, because my dad was a fan of Star Fox. So I bought it and I just showed him the R-Wing. I was like, check it out. This is pretty cool. And he was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Didn't play the game, though. I've barely played it. You did pick up Starlink for the Star Fox crossover. Yeah, I think the only bit of content I've played from that game is the Star Fox stuff. I remember it was kind of cool, but... didn't Disney recently remove a ton of games from Steam? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Their history with like self-published games is weird. I mean, is Split Second still on Steam? I hope it is. More people should play Split Second. It's like the best Disney game, and it's the least Disney game, but it's awesome. I waited ages for that to go on sale on Steam. I still haven't played the Steam version, but I bought it because Split Second kicks ass. I should stream that. That's a really cool racing game. Toys to Life is pretty much dead, but when it was in its prime, it was a cool idea. Toys you could buy that you could use in a game. Yeah, it was kind of like, you know, DLC that you could physically see and own. It's like, instead of just buying the penguin on the Microsoft store or whatever, you can just, here's the penguin, and then you just plunk him down. It's not a bad idea, but I think the closest they've got to making it convenient is the Switch version of Imaginators, where you can scan like 5 of them in and keep them in a sort of pool that you don't have to keep scanning, because that would have defeated the whole point. You know, you get the portable system like the Switch, but you have to keep scanning the figures over and over again. Which, weirdly, I have the PS Vita version of Disney Infinity 2.0, and it does exactly that. You have the Bluetooth scanner that you have to keep with you at all times. So it's like such a novelty. It's like a novelty thing to own, but it's so impractical. You have to charge up this tiny thing that connects to the Vita through Bluetooth, and then you have to carry both of them around with you and your figurines. And it's like, why is it on a portable system at that point? It's so pointless, but it's kind of funny. But again, I bought that because it came with an exclusive figure, and it only cost me £5 from that toy store that I kept going to years ago, but it's like an hour away. It was really annoying. Ugh. Starlink's story, the only thing that made it interesting is how they put Fox and his crew as part of the story. That's the one thing that will motivate you to play the game more. I didn't even know it had like a proper story involving Fox. I thought he just randomly showed up. Neat thing with Skylanders is that they do interweave our world into the Skylanders lore, and each Skylander has their own lore, and it gets quite mental sometimes. There's a few genocide survivors. That's quite the bracket to add at the end there. I remember, isn't it like there was a curse put on them and they got blasted into our dimension, and that's why they exist as little toys. And so to send them back to their dimension, you put them on the portal or something. It's like, it's a kind of cool way of contextualizing it. With Disney Infinity, the technical reason the characters are alive is that you're just playing as the toys. You're not playing as the characters, and that's how they kind of leaned into them crossing over. It's like, oh well, they're not crossing over. It's just the toys. And it's like, okay, whatever. Spyro looks like a gremlin in the Skylanders art style. He does. He looks like a weird pug, a purple pug. Never did like it. Never got over it. One of my friends said they were going to buy me that Skylander as a present, as a joke, years ago. They never did. If they did have, I would have put it on my shelf, but yeah. Anywho, I am going to attempt to do this boss, and then I will call it quits. Because my voice is starting to go. You know, I have to talk a lot when I'm at work. And I've already said, like, I've been awake. What is it now? It's 10. So that's like... that's a lot of hours. That's like almost 20 hours, I think, I've been awake. I don't know. I really should watch the Zootropolis. It's got gorgeous animation, inspiring morals, and a subversive story. It is on my watch list. It definitely is. I put the second one on my watch list like 3 days ago, but I haven't watched the first one yet. Looks quite fun. In Skylanders itself, there's only a handful of Portal Masters left. Hang on. Let me make sure my controller hasn't gone to sleep. Only a handful of Portmasters left. We're the only ones that can bring the Skylanders back to their world to act against evil. So basically everybody's a wizard. Even with the side story, it seems like they gave Fox and his crew a lot more dialogue where you can essentially have them as the main protagonists of Starlink's story. That's so weird. So they did all of that, and then they had to cut all of it out for the other consoles. It's weird. On top of the fact they made a Toys to Life game 2 years after everybody stopped giving a shit. It's yeah, it's a funny situation. Anywho, we got this back. Oh yeah. What did I even do? I think I just paused it, didn't I? Let's yeah. That blasted the crap out of me. Right. Hooah! He's giving it the hooah. I might try and I think it was ZPB said about jumping to get the health kits. That's probably a good idea. Whoa! It worked! Good advice. There's a lot of robots shooting me, though. I've got to pay attention to the spider sense, because I think that does... There we go. Speaking of, we're out of here. It does. It does. It does. There we go. Right. I need health, though. I don't want to go near these guys without health. Let's get him. There we go. Like, I've kind of got this down to a T. This is working. Whoa, he says. Getting punched mid-air. Doing the punched in the back pose mid-air. There we go. So the web bomb move, it doesn't matter if the enemy's moving, it homes in on them. It just flies towards them no matter what. Gotcha. Alright. Oh dear. If I hide behind this wall, I don't think he can get me. Whoa, no! He can get me! Oh no. Oh fuck! I'm right in the... No, 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 no. Oh man. You do also remember that Starlink has DLC to let you play as Pepper, Slippy, and Falco with their own unique pilot abilities. There's a lot I'm learning about that game. I just thought it was this thing that they just abandoned. I didn't realize they actually added stuff to it.
Where the heck am I now?
And it's weird because, like, that DLC can only exist on the Nintendo system. That's strange. Plus, wasn't it doing, like, a whole No Man's Sky thing where you could, like, go to the planet and, like, then space again in one seamless non-loading screen or something? It's quite ambitious for the Switch 1 because it's basically an Xbox 360, the Switch 1. Oh, no. My microphone is in the way, but I kind of need it where it is. Hopefully I can complete the game next stream and try out some of the cheats. Yeah, I'll try that level skip cheat with the hardest difficulty so I can play as Green Goblin. If I'm going to get footage of any cheat, it's going to be Green Goblin. I definitely need to get some health, I think. Also, sound advice for jumping to get that health kit, because it worked. Whoa, I jumped through the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm trying to get the webbing, but it's just not happening. Is that webbing? What is that? It's silver. That's not webbing, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, I thought that was meant to be blue. Right. Nope, this way. He's going to fire his laser anytime soon, though. Let's hide behind this wall. It works. Is he going to stop? There's a hell of a lot of fire effects going on in my eyes. Fuck. Just stop, dude. He's just going for it. Just fire in all directions, why don't you? Alright, well hopefully that's that. Fuck's sake. Sorry guys, I am going to look at the chat again in a second. It's quite hectic, this bit. Every time I go near the front to blast these ones, he's on me straight away. Right, that's it.
That's the last generator. Now for that sensor array.
No, 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 no. We want that health. We want that health. We want it. I can't see it because of the stupid camera. Fuck. There we go. Right, where's the stupid sensor array? Did that do it? I didn't even... The punches didn't even connect.
Going critical. That was too close.
I just landed on him and punched the air. That was really weird.
Warren's office and get out of this crazy place.
Ugh. I did it. I'm gonna hit save. Oh wow. I did 2 levels and a boss fight in almost 3 hours. This is the longest stream I've ever done, and it was just 2 shit levels. Save, yes. Never want to do it again. What am I going to do with all that scrap? He's gonna build himself a massive goblin glider. He's gonna make like a blimp-sized glider. Oscorp's ultimate weapon. Normally it comes up with the name of the level I'm about to do, so I don't like that. Yes. Just end it. I think we're done. Anywho. I'm going to go back to my old chat screen, I think. And let me hit the right buttons. Hang on. Camera and chat. There we go. And I'm going to turn the audio off for the game. So now you can hear me, but not the game. And then I'm just going to do the tomfoolery on my end to make sure I've got a save state, so I don't have to do all that again. I believe that saved it. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that was it. Your favorite cheat is, believe it or not, where you can play as Uncle Ben's killer. You know that's messed up, but he looks really cool with the leather jacket and the beanie cap. Is that the guy that I fought at the start of the game where he uses the flashbangs? Him? That was painful on my eyes. Playing this game in a dark room for that level was painful. I definitely remember that bit. I don't remember what he was wearing because I couldn't see it. I was too busy trying to clean my eyes out. But Green Goblin, not to be confused with the Glean Groblin. That's the dude that lives in Yarmouth. This is local references will not work. I don't know. Also, very tired man right now. Yeah, two crud levels and a Skylanders discussion. You know what? I didn't hate that. I quite liked having a little interlude, kind of like this. That's why I've got the camera and chat screen set up, so I can have a little interlude, a little chat with you. But yeah, that was pretty good. This is the longest stream I've done. Don't really have much more to say. I think anything I do say from here on out is going to be an incoherent mess. So yeah, the interlude. Yeah, we don't do those. I want to keep my channel up and running. We don't want interludes. No way. But yeah, that's me. I have the end screen set up. I got everything ready to go. I am going to go. I might, if I'm in the mood, no promises, but if I'm in the mood, I might do this again tomorrow night because I kind of want to finish this game. I want to do some writing. I want to make a video. I've got this and I've got another game that I might do. I don't know. I'm making up it as I go. But yeah, thanks everybody. It's been up and down with the amount of people here, but it's been good little conversation towards the end there. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to go get a nice hot drink because my voice is hurting me. And yeah, that's all she wrote. Thanks very much, everyone. Catch you next time.